HearthStone. Death Knight Rising. Game 15. If you saw Game 14, you saw the Lich King make another appearance. Didn't show up a lot in level 33. I guess he was just going to show up on his own timetable. He's made his presence much more known here so far in level 34.
The Lich King!
And
versus Anduin.
A just cause is always worth fighting for.
All will serve me in death.
perhaps more significantly, we finally played a Lich King card. We played a Lich King magic. The Doom Pact. So, finally checked that box. Actually played Lich King cards. Magic cards. Because at that time we were beset by some sort of hell spawn drake. Threatening to destroy everything I stand for. So I couldn't stand for that. And that drake met its doom. I'll keep these cards. Couldn't think of any particular reason to cycle anything. So we saw one undead legendary last game be very effective. Here's another one, the Skeleton Knight. Can keep coming back upon death. Death Rattle will reveal a minion each deck. If mine costs more, I get him back.
Quickly.
To vex my enemies again. My opponent was slow to participate there. But they're in the game. Okay, so I wasn't going to have a 1 cost. Wasn't going to have a turn 1 play, unless I wanted to use my coin for extra mana, but didn't know if I wanted to use it up so early. Only got 1 mana to start with, so Dead Scale Knight.
That one needs more time.
Then turn 2, Volatile Skeleton. I could go 3, Dark Fallen Shadow. Whether all this is effective or not, I can just turn 4, Remorseless Winter. Turn 5, using the coin, Skeleton Knight. So all my cards can be played at the pace I've currently got set up. Let's get volatile, shall we?
That servant already attacked.
When he dies, 2 damage random enemy. Lifesteal, restore damage dealt. As the dead walk and pursue this priest character who dares oppose me stupidly. You think your holy might can resist the dark, undead, evil of the Lich King? You must be insane. Alright, I'm on my last game here, so I shouldn't be too long. Very good. Alright, so I don't have anyone to rush, so I might as well save this guy. Whereas he can only just be out and it's not situational to play this guy. Might as well keep Dark Fallen Shadow with Rush in the holster. Why not be doubly volatile? If my opponent plays a creature here for me to kill with Rush, I will feel really intelligent. If not, I might feel a bit dumb because he's probably what I cast on the next turn. And again, not use Rush. Yep. Ah well. Or I could use my coin and get Corpse Bride going. She wouldn't summon any taunt creatures, though. So what do I do? Not utilize Dark Fallen Shadow or not utilize Corpse Bride? Almost seems like a waste of a coin to put her out only to have her not create any corpses.
A thirst beyond death.
So the cleric didn't heal himself last turn. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's just doesn't need any more wins for the week and is just completing a daily quest of play priest. Sometimes people do that. Sometimes people will show up in a game and just hang around and get killed. But the pressure's on for me to say some stuff to fill the silent gaps while this person does nothing. Here we go. So they're still playing, clearly. So here's probably the best use of my coin. Get 7 power going as soon as possible. In the grand tournament, you win or you die.
In the grand tournament, you win or you die.
It sings to me. Job's done.
So my opponent seems to be... oh, there we go.
Not again.
And he won't be back, although we did get a good look at Sylvanas. Quick look at her. It's very cool. I like her. Alright, so... what's a better thing here? To fling these corpses as damage? Or to make a 2/2 taunt? Tell you what, if I go 6 now, I can go 5 and 2 next turn.
My rule is eternal.
Just an exercise in mana maximization, let's say.
Job's done.
No, no. What a lucky draw. This thing threatens to like undermine everything, my whole effort here. This is an awesome card. This is freaking awesome. Drink that in. Taunt, 4 points of lifesteal. So he's a blocker with 8 toughness. Giving you 4 points of lifesteal every time he's in combat. And when he dies, destroy a random enemy minion. That's lunacy. But I destroy taunts. The Black Knight. I should get this going actually, because if I talk too long, I'll screw myself. And to help me out, he actually killed the one thing that can't attack this turn.
You have better.
And I had 12 points of damage waiting for him, so game over. For a game where it seemed like my opponent wasn't really participating, it was still fun. So even though it doesn't seem like a real game, so maybe it shouldn't get posted on the internet, I enjoyed myself. We got to see some cool cards. Some cool result overall, I think. Why not share it with the world in another exciting victory? Oh, I should actually let this run a little longer, just to see some quest completions. don't often do any kind of post. Usually like I leave it on. Don't want to talk over the sound effects. A lot of times I like to end the video on the high note of we won. Very cool card back there. Blue and purple. I can always get on board with that color combination. So yeah, I was afraid to talk there because there were sound effects going on, but normally I like to end the video just on that screen of Lich King's victorious, but just wanted to show the completion of some quests. In case you've never played the game and you just got a sense of how that goes. Because I wouldn't hurt to check on my number of ranked wins, because we haven't seen that in a while. If the screen will ever. Because I'm curious, why don't we experience it together? Because what we just saw there was you get points for winning ranked games with certain quests. So it was along the bottom here, one of my weekly quests was to get ranked wins. Because we checked on this from the very beginning. We took a look at my ranked win total in the lower left there. In other words, playing for rewards. That's what they mean by ranked. You're not just playing for fun. For in-game rewards. Ranked. 1,174 total wins. 74 was the year I was born, actually. So, yeah, a little bit of fun side notes, which we tend to overlook. Looked at it this time.